Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another video. In this video today, we're going to be trying something a little bit different. So we have an Imperial Star Destroyer here in GTA 5. So what I thought we'd do today is, you know, just to commemorate the eclipse, the solar eclipse, that, you know, unless you live under a rock, you probably know, happened today, or it's actually happening currently. I just kind of came in. From looking at it, and I don't, you know, you gotta wear those glasses if you do look at it. Gotta be safe. Don't look right at the sun. Of course, it gave me an idea because, you know, what happened was in real life, not in GTA 5. It got darker, but like in a weird way. Like it was like you're not used to seeing. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Get out! Oh! Oh, all right, let's go. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. Up and away. There we go. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, basically, it's like it just kind of got darker and like a really odd. It's very because you're so not used to seeing it. It's like everything was in the shade for a second. That's kind of what it felt like. And it kind of reminded me of when I had this mod in GTA 5, the Star Destroyer. You can see how big the shadow that this thing makes is. It's just, and the higher you go, of course, the bigger the shadow is going to get because the closer to the sun you get or something like that. So I was thinking what we would do is just fly it right, like really high, so it's a huge shadow, and go right over Los Santos and just see how big basically how big of an eclipse can we make. So it's kind of that basically explains the whole thing right there, as you can see. And that shot. So we're just gonna start going this way. We're just gonna see how big the shadow can get. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get out. We'll, like, leave the, you know, Star Destroyer here. And then we'll get out, go down on the ground, and just check out the shadow and just see how... That's pretty much what everybody is doing today, is just checking out shadows. So, I heard today somebody said you can see two shadows because of the eclipse. I didn't notice that, but that sounds interesting. Yeah, so we're just going to fly this thing up here and basically see how big of a eclipse we can make. I mean, we can't. I mean, we don't exactly have like the moon here that we can load in. But I mean, this is probably the biggest thing you could find. Oh my! Look at the shadow. Look at it. Holy crap! Look at that. That is a serious shadow. Because of course, the higher up you go, with the, you know, you factor in the math and the sun and the angles and all that. However that works, the shadow is getting bigger because you're more of the sun is behind this, something like that. We're asking the wrong person, but basically the higher up we go, the bigger the shadow is going to get. So I think you can simulate the same thing. If you get a flashlight, aim it at a wall, and put your hand closer. Like if you have a phone, just turn the flashlight on the phone. Aim it at the wall, and if you put your hand closer to it and then further away, the shadow gets bigger and smaller. Kind of like, basically like that. Well, actually nothing like this. What am I even talking about? Alright, so we're going to get this thing lined up. That's kind of way over in no man's land. Let's go and turn around this way. Start going back this way. And we'll start going up. I noticed that there's no altitude monitor on this thing. Like, usually it only lets you go so high, but this thing just doesn't even have a gauge at all. It just lets you keep going as high as you want, it looks like. Alright, so we've almost got it in position here. I just want to get it a little bit more over downtown to kind of give us something a little bit extra to see while we're down there. I don't want to go too high because now we're getting these clouds. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that looks good. Looks good just like that. Hold on a second. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and basically just jump out. We're going to leave this thing right where it is. Hopefully it doesn't fall out of the sky, but I mean, we made it this far, so that, things are looking up. Go down there and check out this eclipse that we just made. Are we ready to go? Alright, let's go ahead and hop out. Go! Oh! Alright, holy crap, that shadow worked a lot better than I thought it would. Just jumping out of Star Destroyers now. As if there wasn't anything else that was more boss. Yeah, it's a pretty serious eclipse. We should look at it! It's like nighttime in this part, and it's obviously daytime in the other. Look at this. Get out of first person. Some people really don't like first person. From the comments that I've read. There we go. Go in and land right here. Oh, look at it! But look at that! That part of it's in the sun. Oh wait, what happened? Where'd it go? It's still there. And the shadow's coming this way. All right, tremendous. Alright, so we have this little square of sunlight around Franklin, but everywhere else that you look is in the shadow or the eclipse of this. It's very weird. Like, I don't know why. See, I get the square of sunlight. Okay, now it's all eclipse. There we go. Alright, can I jump up on this thing? I want to jump up on this and see if it'll take us out of the shadow. Get up there, get up there. There we go. Alright, so this is where the eclipse runs us. This is like the edge of the shadow right here, so you can see. Now we're going out of the zone of totality, I believe is what it's called. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump off. Run back into the shadow now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we're half in it and half out of it. So out of it, in it, out of it. Now we're back in it. Oh, there's two! Oh, where did this one come from? How did we get two of them? What happened? There's just two now. How did we get to... Oh, my. So does that mean there's a second... Alright, let's go check out the second shadow. Let's go check this thing out. Alright, I want to find where this shadow is. Alright, here it is. The shadow's up here, so we got another eclipse. And there we go. Now we're in this one. In the shadow of this thing. So as you can see, it's all dark down. And where'd it go? That one just appeared. And so the other one disappeared too. Well, what do you know? Alright. Interesting. Alright, well there you go. There's, I think that's the best you can do unless somebody somehow, like, makes a moon mod. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest thing you could probably put in front of the sun. But I don't know. Kind of gave me an idea. And that's what it looks like. Can't really believe it worked, but it looks pretty much like what you'd expect. It's just like there's the sun, and then there's no sun. So you're in the shade for a while, and then it's the sun again. That's really all there is to it. But anyways, there you go. There you have it. So other than that, until next time, that'll do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.